The best way you can support me is with a simple subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Alright, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. I told y'all I was going to come for Desiigner again today. I told y'all. Alright, so we got the BS out the way. The Sydney Star, Desiigner, transgender. Look, I really feel for Desiigner in that situation. That's not on him. But before all that popped off last night, I was going to talk about Desiigner anyway. So we're going to get right into it. He said some comments that I thought were very interesting if I can find them. And we're going to play them. And you be the judge. You tell me what you think about what he has to say.
Motherfuckers think just because I ain't put out a million tracks that I fell off. Yo, bro, I make music, my nigga. I'm not somebody that's going to be out here and trying to just get a hot spree. I'm here for my fans. I'm here forever. So I'm always going to, I just want people to be noticed, man. You feel me? It's like, this notice, like, it's greatness really here. This ain't no bullshit. I'm up every night working. I'm not playing. I'm working. This ain't a joke. Kanye ain't signing bullshit niggas. So you dig? Just so, cause you know, I just think everybody feel this cause I wasn't articulating in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I wasn't talking clearly. But motherfucker, I'm hype. I'm lit. You dig? Word, like that shit just be stupid. I don't be getting motherfuckers like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously you see only a couple records. I bought a fucking mansion. It's not, it's not even about what, it's not even about the money. It's not.
All right. Now I played that. The sole purpose of playing that was to talk about has Desiigner fell off. But before I can even get to that, a few things stuck out to me. First and foremost, I've never heard that nigga sound so articulate in his life. He said, use the word articulate. And the fact that I was even able to make out what Desiigner was saying that's probably the first time that's ever happened. All right. That's the first time that's ever happened. Usually when he's doing an interview or he's talking or you see him on Instagram on a video, usually the nigga say, I'll be like, what the hell is this nigga talking? What is he doing? Like, what is he doing? So the fact that I could even understand what Desiigner was saying, it's good for me, but probably off brand because his fan base knows him as this guy who doesn't make sense when he talks. And I think that probably helped him out. People were laughing at him on social media. You know this world is a joke now. Besides that though, you heard Desiigner bring up Kanye West. He was like, yo, you think Kanye West is just working with bullshit? Let me make this clear. Or signing bullshit. I have heard Kanye West work with some bullshit before. I've heard Kanye West put out some bullshit before. I'm gonna make that clear. Now, he generally doesn't sign bullshit. His hits, you're talking about Big Sean, well, all people that are related to good music, 2 Chainz, Push. These are hits, right? Tiana Taylor's a hit. He generally does recruit great talent. But I thought the Panda record was so crazy. Just to take you back to 2016, which feels like forever ago, when The Life of Pablo was about to come out, the rollout for the project, and then the project did come out. For those who remember how that Panda record kind of came in fruition, we all thought it, when the first time we listened through, we all thought it was a Future record. We all thought this was Future coming with a record with Kanye. It sounded dope. Like, it literally sounded just like Future. And then to hear it progress more and more and realize that it's not Future, it's actually a rapper, one of Ye's artists, Desiigner, and kind of realize that this dude has really mocked Future sound to a T, like you really couldn't tell Future and Desiigner apart from each other. I think a lot of us was disappointed in that because we knew where rap was heading. We knew it was becoming this mimic game. So I said all that to say, I'm gonna be honest with you, Desiigner. You said you fell off. I don't think you were ever on. All right, I can't tell you some numbers. Desiigner was getting 100K a show. At one point in time when Panda was at his climax, generally a white audience was paying 100 grand to see Desiigner perform that one record pretty much. Again, he had his set and he came with the Timmy Turner record. But I'm telling you, Young M.A and Desiigner at some point last year were getting 100,000 a show. Right? To me, he ain't 100,000 an artist. I would never pay, first and foremost, I ain't booking no shows, but I would never pay for one song, right? I'm not paying to see a guy perform one record because I feel like I'm cheating. To make that back, you got to charge people 40, 50 at the door, and I would never pay 40, 50 to see Desiigner perform, period. Right? I'm just telling the truth. I'd rather see somebody who has, instead of hearing one great record, and I guess you could consider Panda a great record, I didn't really care for it that much. I'm actually like Ye's verse better than Desiigner's whole whatever he put on the record. I would usually like to hear an artist with good records over the artist that has one great record. I'd rather have see an artist with a lot of good records to see a real show. Desiigner, one great record, double, triple platinum record. I'm cool on that. And for Desiigner to say he fell off, look, my brother, you ain't put out projects. You ain't put out a project. Like, you didn't fall off because you never were on top. You got lucky, and I'm not trying to down your talent or whatever like that. You linked up with Ye, and there's an accomplishment in being found by Ye. That is a huge accomplishment. But from a musical standpoint, we gotta stop crowning these dudes. Stop making these dudes feel like they more than what they are. You're one record in. The Timmy Turner was not a good record. I don't care what y'all say. It might have been a successful record, but come on now. That record's trash. Panda was his one, and he better be lucky. Ye really just gave him it might have been Desiigner's record, but Ye just gave him the passage to a hit. That Life of Pablo was such a popping album. He just had a good placement. I think it's like the first or second record on the project. Man, Desiigner is lucky. From a career of his own, he ain't on enough for me to say he's falling off. What do you guys think? Desiigner's like, look, I'm coming back. I'm an artist. I personally, I'm not going to lie to you guys, and I don't want to seem too harsh on the artist. I would love to interview him, but for me to say Desiigner has fall off, I would first have to think he was ever on. I never thought Desiigner was on. Tar to me in the comment box below. I love to hear the brother talk articulate though. That was very refreshing to see, because now you kind of know that all that stuff is a joke. That brother sounded, I could hear everything he said a few minutes ago. Talk to me, comment box below, subscribe to my channel for more exclusive content like this. Talk to me, man. Desiigner, what y'all think about him? Can he come back? Does he got another hit in the chamber? Did y'all like Panda? What's up? I'm out. What's going on is yours truly, Mr. TALIAFERRO. And if you enjoyed this latest video, whether it's sports, hip-hop, or other culture-related activities, please subscribe to my channel right now. And if you want more from TALIAFERRO, you can always subscribe to the React channel for more of your latest reactions and music and sports highlights.